Hey guys, welcome back. So just a quick little reply to this question today before I head off to the gym, but I think it's one I need to get up pretty quickly, even though I did send an answer by email, but it may help other people as well. Miguel says, can I seek some advice from you? I'm gay and closeted. I just lost my virginity through a blowjob. I feel so depressed right now and I feel very guilty. And I'm so worried about HIV. I'm so depressed and so lonely right now. Please reply. I'm from the Philippines and subscribe to your YouTube channel. All right, Miguel. Well, first of all, um, I'm sorry you're feeling down and you're feeling lonely. In some ways, I can relate to that. I had my own struggles with coming to terms with being gay. Oddly enough, I never felt guilty about the sex part of it. I was always comfortable with that, and I kind of would kind of just rationalize it as I'm experimenting or I'm bi or whatever, and that's perfectly normal. What I always felt guilty about was the idea of actually really being gay and, wanting to date guys and cuddle with guys and that kind of thing. That was what I always had my issue with. Um, Let me just tell you right now, Miguel, there is nothing wrong with being gay. It's okay if you're not ready to come out to people yet. That's perfectly fine. You do that on your schedule, on your time, when you're comfortable with it. But there's nothing wrong with you being gay. You have nothing to feel guilty about, and there's nothing you should feel guilty about as far as experimenting with your sexuality. I think one of the worst things that I've heard some of these crazy kind of right-wing religious people say, and I heard this a lot growing up in Mississippi, is, well, it's okay to be gay, but you just, what the sin is the sex. What a sick, sick way of thinking that somehow you have to deny yourself all physical pleasure and intimate interaction with another human being, that you can be gay, but you have to live in like this little mental prison. That is such a sick way to look at it. Um, but Miguel, there's nothing wrong with you being born gay. There's nothing wrong with you experimenting with your sexuality. So please don't feel guilty. I know that's something that's much easier said than done, but I can certainly assure you that it gets better, and we become more and more comfortable with ourselves as we get older and we grow into ourselves. That was certainly the case with me. I mean, look at me. I went from somebody who was closeted and very uncomfortable with my sexuality and that kind of a thing to, I mean, obviously you're watching me now. I'm very comfortable with it. Email me if you need any more personalized advice. I sent you an email back, but um, just I don't know what else to tell you other than there's nothing. You were born exactly as you were meant to be. So I hope you take some comfort in that. Now, as far as being concerned about the HIV from the blowjob, um, I think you have almost nothing to worry about. I'm sure you're going to be just fine. Uh, the likelihood of oral transmission with regards to HIV is extremely low. But if it's something if you're still very nervous about it, wait a couple weeks and go get yourself tested. But I'm willing to bet you that you're just fine. So I want you to just take some time and maybe if you have a friend you can talk. Well, I guess you said you're closeted. I don't know if anybody knows, but if there is somebody you can talk to, I would certainly advise you to be able to confide in a friend. But if not, you're more than welcome to email me, and I'll be happy to chat with you. So, Miguel, I hope this helps, and I'm sorry to hear you're depressed, but I can assure you it gets better. So, guys, I hope if any of you watch this and find it helpful, also let me know. So, thank you. I appreciate it.